Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. MLB the Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Lords taking on the Giants. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. And starting this one, Logan Webb. What do we need to know here?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Carlos Beltran getting ready. hit.
Delta.
And that's how this game gets started. Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Comes up empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Fred McGriff, the next to hit. That misses. Ball one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in Denver, and on the hill in this one, Tom Seaver. How about a report on him, Chris? Digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. In the air, right field, Jones moving under this one. And there's one down.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. And a foul ball. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, and here's the catcher, Joe Torre. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
That's inside.
This one in the air center field. Rafaela under it. Takes it in for the out. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Chase Utley will hit next.
Hey!
Rollins off of first with 2 away. Runner on the goal. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. Back here in Denver, here's Jordan Alvarez.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him swinging.
The center fielder, number 3, D-Dog, Rafaela.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it.
Rafaela dives back in, but they got him. Here comes Max Muncy. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Mike Lowell. That one fouled off. And delivers outside. Tapped softly on the ground. Muncy over to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. That one catches the corner for a strike. That's to 3rd. Fires over to Guerrero. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Beltran at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, but it's not in time. Base hit. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew Jones. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Outside low, ball one. Goes down swinging. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena. And that one is lifted in the air. Takes it in for the out.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good. So back to the top of the order. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Fly to center his first time. Out towards right center field. Beltran on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field. Leading off, Fred McGriff.
Fred McGriff.
That is upstairs for ball one.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings through that one for strike two.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Struck him out looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Joe Torre.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. 2 down, base is empty. Jimmy Rollins digs in now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Hey!
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here in Denver, ready to go, bottom 4. Dylan Dingler now at the plate.
Dingler.
Inside. And it's 1-0. That's towards center. Beltran under it. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
On the ground, right side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Here's your 1. Late with the swing there.
Ball 1.
To the right side.
Foul.
And that goes foul. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Next for
2
San
outs, base is
Francisco,
empty. Here's the center fielder,
number
Cedar
3,
Rafaela.
Cedar
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Rafaela.
On the ground to short. Fires over to McGriff. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Another one. That's 5 straight
Now batting for
strikeouts.
London, the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Line drive, base hit, right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Mike Lowell. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0.
Hey!
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball
Really
inside.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. It's a pitch out. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Cut on and missed. And a new arm into the game. The righty, Pete Fairbanks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. In the air, left field. And just foul.
Ball in. That's out.
Ah, that hit him.
Perfect.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. First offering. Runner goes. Makes the catch, 1 down. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. So digging in, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Back here at
Leading
Coors
off
Field.
for the
Now
Lords,
it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Henry Aaron.
Ball 1.
That's off the
that's
inside corner. And that's ball 2. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one finds the zone. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
For the Lord, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Ball.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should
It cleanly. First.
looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but
Witt, there's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Tyler Kinley gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bull can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. One pitch and one out. This one in the air, center field. And there's two down. This is Corbin Carroll.
For the Giants, the right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Breaking ball, and that got him.
He got first.
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Pickoff move to second. Carroll back on a dive. Man on second, two down. Runner on the go again. On a line out towards center. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Fred McGriff.
Fred McGriff.
And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Joe Torre.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Hit on the ground to short. Witt over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed.
And he got him. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Ball. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And a ground ball to first. McGriff steps on the bag, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
For San Francisco, the center fielder, number 3, Cedar Rafaela.
Liner caught at second. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Muncy to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Matt Muncy.
0-1 down. And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Denver, now the left fielder, Miguel Cabrera.
24, Miguel Cabrera.
In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
0-2 now. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Now batting for London.
One out man at first. Mike Lowell getting ready to hit. 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Henry Aaron.
Ball.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big...
And that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, John King. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air to left center. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down.
Up next for San Francisco, the left. Randy Arozarena.
Foul ball. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure and they get the out.
Second baseman
Ernie Clement, the next to hit.
Clement.
And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. There's the strike. There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Carlos Beltran. Liner caught at second. One pitch and one out. Foul ball there.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Now he breaks his bat. Guerrero takes it himself, and they're down to their last out. 2 outs, base is empty. Fred McGriff digs in now.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Webb is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst.
On the hill here today, Riley O'Brien. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? About to get started here, Tony Gwynn getting ready to hit. And he lays down a bunt. Picks it up with a bare hand and safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, great stop from his backside. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. 1 out, man at first. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Jeremy Burnitz. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. That one the other way. And that is that. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. Fought off foul. And there's a foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. One down. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Next to hit, Dylan Dingler.
The catcher, number 13, Dylan Dingler.
That is upstairs for ball 1.
Ball, that's in.
And another ball.
3.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And a foul ball. Upstairs outside, that's ball 4. There's a line drive to left field. And the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Jackie Robinson.
Ball, that's low. Ball, that pitch is out.
Misses the sweeper. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Got him swinging.
Hey!
The other way, and he beats the shift. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out.
Yeah,
Tried for 2. Gil Hodges will hit next.
Yeah!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Ground ball right side, Clement. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2, digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. On the ground, Headley. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. With the shift on, hits right into it. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swinging a ground ball. Throws to first in time. They don't. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Chase Headley.
Hey!
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Ball, that's out.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him swinging. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Ball 1.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Looking to extend the play now. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. To third, Headley. Slings to first in time. Back to the top of the lineup.
7.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swinging a foul straight back. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That is the inning. as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Up the middle, and that one handled. No play. That's an infield single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball inside.
Swings through that one for strike one. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Next is the designated hitter, Jeremy Burnitz. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these
runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings and misses. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot.
part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
The batter, number 44.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1.
Jordan Alvarez.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
Ball inside. Hey. Ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss.
Time is
as
out.
he was out front that time. In the air, right field, Gwynn under it, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 5th. Jackie Robinson digs in now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the tying run is on base.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Gil Hodges, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Ball 2.
Quick move to first. Robinson back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Breaking ball misses up and in. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
The third baseman, number 7, Jake Headley.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring.
Makes a leaping We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Muncy to hit. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 2. Tanner Scott gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Randy Arozarena now at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one finds the forest. It's out of here. Randy Arozarena hits one out. It's their second home run of the inning. Up the middle. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Tulo whips it to first on the run. And they back here at Coors Field. Top 6. Mike Piazza getting ready to hit.
Now pitching.
Raisel Iglesias comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Strike 2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 1-2. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. He's 2 for 2.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And he drops it down the third baseline. He's safe.
He's
on
safe.
with a bunt single. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-1. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Dylan Dingler.
Number 13, Dylan Dingler.
That was straight queso right there.
Missed with a
Inside, ball
changeup,
one.
and the count is 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot. So they turn to Edwin Diaz. To the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Cedar Rafaela will hit next. On a line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down. And he can't make the play. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. This one in the air right field. And that's the inning. Back here in Denver, digging in, Jeremy Burnitz.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ball. 2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him. 1 away. Pitch misses.
That's
ball
inside.
1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team bat right there. Nice job staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Hodges in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's a little bit high. And a count 1-2. Struck him out swinging. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jonathan Broxton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Baseman, Ernie Clement.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. That's the 2nd out. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 in this one.
Witt Jr.
On the ground right side. Handles, throws to first, and they go down fast. Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, Chase Headley.
Ball.
Ball to strike.
Ball, that's off the plate.
just misses with that one. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Ball 2.
Late with the swing there. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Gonzalez in the box again, takes a strike.
That's a ball.
That's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Stays alive. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Caleb Killian on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Well, these guys, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. His throw is not in time, an infield single. And they'll go back to check on the right-hander now. Man at first, nobody out. Dylan Dingler, the next to hit. Killian keeping an eye on him. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. Line drive, and this might be trouble. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And in at second with an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the
swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer, and they add on. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're
on the mound now, Paul Sewald. So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela. Out to short, Tulo. On the run, throw to first. Out. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Giants, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Nice grab. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3.
Guerrero Jr.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ground ball left side. Over to Jackie, and that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Louis Varland.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Now a slow roller to second. Clement tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Number 2, shortstop Troy Tulowitzki.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Burnitz at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right.
And today's starting pitcher, Cam Schlittler. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And a 1-2. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Lou Boudreau now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out towards right center field. Rafaela on his way over. 2 down.
And an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In the air, right field. Carroll gets under it. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill here today, Corey Kluber. What do you have on him? Digging in, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Greenberg takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And first offering is fouled off. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Oh, great stop. To first, and they get the out. Back here in Denver, leading off, George Brett. Brett swings and crushes one. Deep to right field. That's back. Out of here. He wastes no time on this one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. This to third, and it stays fair.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And now it's going to be Joe Mauer. That one at triple digits. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away down. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting 9. The
First and
center
second,
fielder, number 24,
2 outs.
Grady
Sizemore now at the plate. There's a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him swinging for the K. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Ball, that's it.
Runner at third, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. No question about this one. It's out of here. He shoots one out to right. And now they're out front. It's 2-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
Randy Arozarena, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one blasted deep to right. It's off the top of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be.
Runner takes off for third. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw. Safe. He beats the tag. And they lead by 2. So up next, Ernie Clement. Base knock right field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Line drive, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. This is Corbin Carroll. Golden opportunity right here. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Swung on, belted. Carrying playing well. It's gone. Grand slam. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job on plate.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Trevor Richards.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Hard hit to right center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The batter, number 44.
So man aboard, Yordan Alvarez will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he can't hang on. Manages a throw to third, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
For the Giants, the center fielder, number 3, C-Dog.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast. Their 3rd home run of the inning. 1 down. Here comes Max Muncy. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game. And first offering is fouled off.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Oliva towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Single that drove in a run his first time through. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Curtis Granderson. Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Lou Boudreau.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Clips the outside corner. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is down low. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in, Ernie Clement.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Batter number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Pickoff moved to second. Witt back on a dive. Runner goes again. And look out. As that one ran in and got him.
First base.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Smash to center. Way back. And you can forget it. Home run. That's worth the price of admission. And they boost their lead. Pitching change here. Grant Taylor. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Alvarez at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 2 away.
Up next for San Francisco, the center fielder, number 3, Cedar Rafaela.
Ripped on a line. That is the inning. On to the fourth, and now the DH, George Brett.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one in triple digits. Foul ball still 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The first baseman, number 5, Hank Greenberg.
That one fouled off.
That's a ball.
That clips the corner. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Tony Oliva.
Yeah.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 down, nobody on. Hit weakly on the ground. Clement. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the fourth, here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. On the ground, Boudreaux. The throw to first, 1 pitch and 1 out. That one pushed foul.
No, inside.
Out to center. Takes it in for the out.
Now pitching.
Yoendris Gomez on the pitch here.
Up next for the
2 outs,
Giants,
base is empty.
the catcher,
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. This one in the air, center field. Sizemore moving under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Fly to left his first time.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Makes the catch. One down. Just missed.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
That one lifted to left. And he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Next to hit, Grady Sizemore.
Ball, that's too high.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Nope, that's a ball.
Sizemore leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swings through that. A little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, digging in, Ernie Clement.
The second baseman, Ernie Clement.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add to their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Now at the plate, Corbin Carroll. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Runner goes again. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-2 now. Stays alive. No outs. Runner over at third. Pitch misses,
Outside, that's a ball.
and that's ball one.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some...
In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they extend their lead. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. And that one hammered back there. Caught just shy of the wall. And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. He's already homered in this game.
Number 3, Cedar Rafaela.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Back here at Coors Field, top 6. Lou Boudreau digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Up next for Seoul, the third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. George Brett getting ready to hit. That misses, and it's 1-0. Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-1.
That's out.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 2.
Brett off of first with 2 away. And that's ruled a swing. Back here in Denver, Max Muncy at the dish.
Third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Up next for the Giants, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Smoked on the ground a second. Fires to first in time.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Lucas Erceg.
For San Francisco, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the
Leading off
7th.
for
Now it's the right
Singers,
fielder,
the right
Tony
fielder, number
Oliva.
6, Tony Oliva. Now pitching.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Jacob Latz.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Ball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a
up there.
dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
There's a strike.
2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. Ray Durham will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss for the strike. New arm out of the bullpen, Goose Gossage.
Leading off for San Francisco, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Carroll.
Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Grady Sizemore.
Ball.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now batting for the Singers, the left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela drops steps, heads back on it. 2 down. So up next, Lou Boudreau. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That is strike 2. Swings through that one. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cade Smith. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Towards first, gets to it with a slide. Throw to the pitcher, and that's a great play for the out. In the air, right field, and there are 2 outs. Muncy digs in.
Ball one.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Miguel Cabrera.
Now pitching.
Brian Baker comes on now.
Baker.
Ball, that's out.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Designated hitter, George Brett.
Aye.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. 1 for 3.
Aye.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.